Hello everyone. Today we are going to look into the listing section of a property, right? So there's an amount of fields that are belong in this section and I want to show them to you. The first thing we have to do is we have to go into a property, right? So I'm going to select this one. And then I will head over. You can see how there's different sections in here. I want to head up to the listings section, right? And we have, as you can see, many fields, and I want to explain them to you now. The first one is called listing status. So this field is basically what depends if a property is going to be posted public in your website or it will be hidden, right? If you select public, that means your this property will be advertised into your selling website as is. If it's not ready to be public yet, you want to select the private option, and that will make it not appear on your website while you work on the listing until it's ready to be public, right? So the next one is listing headline. So listing headline is the title for your property, right? So in here this is like the billboard, right? The big one, the advertisement. So you can choose to mention what amenities the property has, right? So for example, I can do something like for sale. It's a 2-acre property. 2-acre. It's a residential lot, right? In near Tucson, Arizona. So this is just an example, right? You can fill it out. You can change the make it look a lot better. But something like this, the sub headline will be the title below it, right? So this one is actually could be optional, but you can fill it out. That will be extra information about this listing, right? Do you have something that's not as important, but it's also something that you want to mention, like maybe what you can use it for, right? And then next up we have the listing short description, right? This is a shortened description. We will go through the long description later, and you will basically say it's like an ad, right? What the property is useful for, right? It's close to certain places. You can build a house. It's near a lake or something that is an amenity to the property, right? It might interest a potential buyer. And the long description is the same thing, but just a lot bigger, right? This is where you want to prepare all of the information. You want to probably use AI tools like we in the Investment Dominator, in the Land Profit Generator. We do have the AI add-ons that can help you find these amenities, and then you can just copy it over and paste it into here, right? That's my recommendation, to fill out all this information to make it much easier for you, right? Once you have that, the next one is the country plat map. So you would find this and download it from the county website, right? And just upload it into the system. If you want to add it into the listing, it will just look a lot more complete. The more fields you have, the more complete it will look. So in my opinion, if you can fill out the most fields, that will be better. Technically, you only have to fill the price, but of course, it will not work as well. The listing will not work as well without all these fields, right? So we have average temperature. You can just list it in here in Fahrenheit, right? Probably what I wonder what is in Tucson. Probably 90. I'm gonna put the sale price. So this is where you will have the price you want to sell the property for. I'm just going to say $10,000, just an example, of course. The listing contact name or company, put your own name in here, or whoever is picking up the phone, right? The listing contact phone, put the phone number who's that's gonna pick the call here. The extension if it has one. Financing offer, so you have to say if you offer financing or not. If you do, you will have to fill out the instrument, the down payment that's required, right? And if you don't, then you just simply say no, and then those fields do not show up, right? And lastly, the order link, that one is alters the link. If you don't want to change it, you can just leave it like that. And the video, you can even upload a video. I would recommend if you can create a video, showing those amenities, and selling this property, really selling this property to people, that will be really useful on your listing, right? And when you go advertise this listing, it will really help sell the property. So if you are able and you have the skills to create a video, it doesn't have to be insane production values, right? You just have to get pictures, you can do voiceover like I am doing right now on this video, and it will help a lot. But basically, these are the fields that are listed under listing. And then the most important thing is once you have all this and your property is ready to be advertised, you want to be sure to change the listing status back into public, and that will actually put the listing in your website. All right.